about, COVID has been such a crisis and really exacerbated and highlighted pre-existing crises, so pre-existing deficits and failures that were in place before this pandemic. Just remember that prior to COVID, 1 in 7 Vermonters were hungry. Prior to COVID, we were teetering with a globalized industrial food system that has so many consolidated risks, and so many of our workers in the food service economy are teetering on the brink of poverty. These are problems that our eyes are more open to because of COVID, and I hope we see also how vulnerable we all are under these conditions, and that we feel inspired to keep the momentum, to be creative, and make real progress addressing these risks. In the face of these challenges, I think we've been able to see how the investments that we've been making in the state have really paid off. We have strong community connections. We have incredible public-private partnerships, which really paid off during our response to COVID. And what I have seen again and again this past year is an incredible willingness to reach out across silos and focus on what matters most. A very kind of unique lesson that we've seen from Everyone Eats is the powerful impact of aligning economic development initiatives with poverty relief initiatives. And what we've seen is this incredible sense of community empowerment in this exchange, the giving and receiving of help that better supports the dignity and the self-agency of all of the participants. And I'll wrap up here that, moving forward, this is what I'd really like us to consider is as we move from response to repair, how do we continue to invest in a culture of innovative collaboration and resourcefulness? And how can we continue to improve and work better across silos and segregation? And how do we, as in philanthropy, build dignity and creativity and empowerment throughout our most vulnerable communities?